I want to solve the following expression. Just want to make note that I have the same radical all the way through. The square root, and the square root. Since these are all the same radical, I can distribute my square root of 2 to the square root of 5 and to the square root of 6. If they were not the same, I would have to use a slightly different process. So the square root of 2 times the square root of 5, since they're both under the same radical, I can write them both under the same radical. Same thing with the square root of 2 times the square root of 6. This is the same as 5 times the square root of 6 times 2, since they're both under the same radical. So this gives me the square root of 10 plus 5, the square root of 12. Now I have to be careful that I don't have a perfect square factor underneath my square radical. There's nothing here under 10 because I multiplied 2 times 5, which are both prime numbers. So that's going to stay the square root of 10. However, when I look at my 12, 6 was not a prime number. So there is a hidden perfect square as a factor for 12, which is 4. So 12 is 4 times 3. The square root of 4 is 2. So that leaves me with the square root of 10 plus 10 square root of 3. Because I'm adding, and these are not exactly the same, my entire radical, with including the radicand, is not the same. They are not like radicals, so I cannot combine them. So that is my final answer.